Hey, what's up you guys? I hope you all had a wonderful holiday season so far. I personally just got back from 12 days of traveling, so I am happy to be home, but I had a great time with my family. For today's video, I wanted to put you guys in the New Year's spirit by styling a few outfits that I think would be perfect for a New Year's Eve party. I tried to keep a good balance of formal and casual, as well as warm and less warm, just so I can cover all of my bases. My boyfriend and I are gonna be hosting a 1920s themed Roaring 20s party, so I wanted to style some outfits that were gold and glitzy and black and kind of reminiscent of that Art Deco era. Honestly though, they look a little bit more 1980s, 1990s, as most of the things that I wear do, but you know, it would be kind of hard to get my hands on actual 1920s vintage stuff. Some of these things are going to be pieces that I got for Christmas, but most of it is stuff that I already had in my wardrobe. Some of it will also be available on my Depop, so don't forget to follow. It's just Haley in the Details, in case you're interested in buying anything you see. Okay, let's get into the outfits. I don't know about you guys, but when I think of Christmas or New Year's, I often think of the color gold or just shiny fabrics in general, and that's why I decided to pair my silk vintage gold button-down top with my gold Rachel Comey heels for this first outfit. I also have on my favorite Majuri jewelry, my rings, my necklaces, and my earrings. If you guys are interested in purchasing anything from Majuri, I have a code you can use in the description down below. But anyway, since I wanted to make this one of my more casual outfits, I decided to pair it with these black and gold linen pants that I got from Reformation for Christmas. These pants are really easy to style either up or down, and because the threading is kind of an ambiguous color, you could pair it with gold or green or neutral tones. To finish off the look, I just threw on my 1980s vintage belt that I got at Beacon's Closet, and you have the finished look. I think this is the perfect outfit for if you want to look a little nicer and put together, but you don't want to wear high heels and a dress. For that reason, I think it would be perfect for any family party or corporate gathering you might be going to. The next outfit I styled is certainly a little bit more dressed up and a little bit more scandalous. Now, I've mentioned in some other videos that wearing a blazer as a shirt with nothing underneath has been a big trend this year. It's definitely a bit of a risky one. I would recommend using a safety pin to keep it closed, but if you're going out with friends and maybe trying to scope out a New Year's kiss, I think this would be an excellent outfit for you. This blazer is this gorgeous Giorgio Armani piece that I got at the Goodwill outlet for less than $1. It's probably the best thing that I've ever thrifted, considering that it would have originally been a few $100s, even over $1,000. For pants, I wore my deerskin brand leather pants that I got at Beacon's Closet in Greenpoint. These are the perfect medium between a super sexy, super fitted pair of leather pants and sort of a more corporate silhouette. I actually think because the blazer has such a structured look, a pair of heavier, wider leg pants like these is the perfect thing to pair it with. I have my same Majuri jewelry on from before, and then to complete the look, I put on what is probably my favorite Christmas present. It's these amazing gold and silver beaded vintage mules that my mom found on Depop for me. Well, I think they were in my Depop likes and she just picked them out, but I definitely didn't remember seeing them before and I ended up loving them. Again, these are probably from the 80s or the 90s, but they have sort of an Art Deco feel to them, so I feel like they would be perfect for any 1920s themed party. I also like that they add a little bit of sparkle and femininity to an otherwise very sharp and masculine looking outfit. I personally love pairing masculine and feminine pieces together to create more of an androgynous look. The next outfit is definitely by far the most formal. I think unless you're getting invited to a gala, you probably won't be able to wear something like this, which is very upsetting considering I would like to wear this every day of my life. It's this gorgeous 1950s style gown with a lace bodice and this pleated skirt in a different fabric. I thrifted this at the Chelsea Market about a year ago, and I had no idea that it wasn't actually a vintage piece. Believe it or not, this is by Kendall and Kylie, the Jenner Sisters brand that they sell at PacSun. I don't believe that they would have sold this dress at PacSun, but I don't actually know. But either way, it's just the most stunning, flattering, perfect ball gown I have ever seen in my life, and I'm begging for someone to invite me to a gala so that I can wear it again. Once again, I paired it with my beaded pointed toe flats just to add a little interest to the outfit and to keep my legs looking elongated since my legs are pretty short and this dress is pretty long. Of course, if it's really cold where you live or you plan on staying outside for a good portion of your New Year's Eve, I would recommend this next outfit. I almost feel like this outfit is just a warmer version of the previous outfit because the main silhouette you have is just this long black cinched coat, which I feel like mirrors a long black cinched dress. This amazing Wilson leather trench coat is another thing that I got for Christmas. I believe my mom got it either on Depop or eBay or Etsy. But anyway, trench coats have been super trendy for this year, especially ones in leather, and I've been dying to get my hands on a black leather trench coat. This one is extremely heavy. I actually compared it to my other main winter coats, and I think this is significantly warmer. To keep with the leather theme, I put on the same leather pants that I got at Beacon's Closet and my Stuart Weitzman ankle boots from Housing Works. I know a lot of my outfits are often super colorful, super patterned, but I've recently come to appreciate an all black look with a super flattering silhouette. I think especially if you play with textures like the alligator print on the shoes, the smoother leather on the pants, and then the slightly more textured leather on the jacket, you can get a sort of dynamic look without actually adding any color or pattern. This is definitely what I would wear if I were going to watch the ball drop in Times Square, but you could not pay me to do that. This next outfit is for those of you who live in a warmer climate or plan to be staying inside for the entirety of New Year's Eve, just like me. I'm from Florida, where it's regularly 80 degrees at night in January, so I feel your pain. But I don't think it's impossible to dress in a way that feels holiday appropriate, even if it's really hot outside. First of all, these beaded pumps that I styled in a couple of other outfits, I feel are super festive, even though you could wear them in 90-degree weather. I think anything sparkly, gold, silver, or black works really well to make an outfit feel festive if it's not that cold outside. That's why I paired this vintage Moschino top with the outfit. I definitely think this piece is from the 80s or 90s, but it has a very contemporary cut to it. It's just a cropped cardigan style top with little puff sleeve shoulder pads, and then this rhinestone pattern sort of snaking over the front. Minus the sleeves and the rhinestones, this definitely looks like a basic top you could see at Brandy Melville or Urban Outfitters nowadays. To finish the look, I wore these vintage checkered pants that I got at Beacon's Closet. Checkers always remind me of winter if paired in the right way. I think they could also evoke that summery, picnicky style, but in this case, with some neutral tones and some sparkle, they definitely feel like more of a winter pattern. And thankfully, since they're so cropped, it will keep you nice and cool and show off the beaded shoes. Next, I have another dress to show you guys. I know the classic party failsafe is always just to wear a little black dress, and I feel like I don't tend to do that for whatever reason. So in this outfit, I wanted to reacquaint myself with how awesome the LBD can be. This one is a bodycon fit and flare trumpet style dress, originally from Opening Ceremony that I got at Buffalo Exchange. Now this one is currently up on my Depop because, as I said, I don't tend to go for a little black dress. Once again, I paired it with my beaded shoes to kind of add a little more excitement to the outfit. I sort of wish I had a matching gold and silver beaded bag to add even more. I could also see this being styled with those patterned black tights that are really popular nowadays, and maybe some black pumps. But in general, since it's a little long on me and I'm a bit short, I wanted to wear a neutral pointed toe shoe to elongate my foot. Again, this would be a great outfit for if you're staying inside or it's not particularly cold wherever you live. So definitely check out my Depop if you could see yourself wearing this for a special occasion. The last outfit I styled for you guys is definitely the most casual. This is for those of you who still want to wear jeans to pretty much anything you get invited to, and I totally sympathize. I feel like if you have a good pair of jeans that are super flattering on you, that's just what you want to go for when you don't know what to wear. Once again, I'm wearing my vintage beaded pumps. This is my beloved pleated acid wash pair of 80s jeans from L Train Vintage. I had one of those miracle thrifting moments when I bought these because I had been looking for a pair like this and I didn't have time to try them on, so I just eyeballed them, said those would fit, took them home, and they were perfect. I really don't think that's ever happened to me before and probably will never happen again. But anyway, since there's so much going on the lower half of my body, I wanted to pair a simple cardigan on top as a shirt. This is another vintage piece that my mom got for me for Christmas off of Depop. It's a 100% cashmere cardigan from Saks Fifth Avenue that looks to be pretty old, so I'm guessing 80s vintage. Obviously these shoes are gold, but they're not quite as warm gold as my Rachel Comey heels that I showed earlier in the video. So if I'm gonna wear them with another neutral, it has to be somewhat of a cooler tone. At first I didn't think I liked this cardigan because I prefer warmer tones, but when I found the right outfit to pair it with, I ended up liking it a lot. To complete the look and tie in that kind of cooler gold tone, I added this belt from Awoke Vintage that I also feel like evokes that Art Deco style. You may eventually see this cardigan up on my Depop, but for now I'm gonna try to style it and make it work for me. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed all of those outfits and that they inspired you to create some looks for New Year's. Let me know in the comments which one of these you would wear to your New Year's plans this year. Thank you guys so much for 2,000 subscribers. I honestly can't believe that I hit that milestone. I'd love to know what you guys want to see on my channel going forward, because going into 2020, I anticipate dedicating a lot of time to YouTube. I just got Final Cut Pro, so I'll be learning how to edit on new software and hopefully doing even cooler things with that. And later this year, I'll be moving to LA, which means all kinds of new opportunities could open up. Don't forget to follow me on Depop and Instagram. It's haleyinthedetails on Depop and HaleyWalker_ on Instagram. I'm so excited to keep making videos for you guys, and I hope you have an amazing new year. See you guys in the next one.